Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the
Darth Maester said, I gotta head to bed but got you with the host. Brayden said, okay, tie so much Darth Maester.
life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on
Hello, Thulians. I'm Brayden. We're gonna
Sam.
play a game I'm quite addicted to. Let's see if it. I've been quite addicted to this game for I don't know, since it came out. I don't know if it was wise. They ended up bringing this out the day what is it? Borderlands 3 came out. And it's a really good game. It was just shadowed by another already established title. And I wish they would have... There's some things that they could have done better in this game. There's some things that, you know... Uh-oh. There we go. Joystick felt weird for a second. Alright. So here's my bot, or at least what I've made of it so far. Got a pretty decent amount of stuff unlocked for it. We're just gonna start where I've been going on. So we're pretty much almost to the tail end of the game. It seems like all the story elements are happening as right now. So, pretty much, bad guy Thinks he's worshiping a god. Yeah. We also have a little ice cream. Little things like this, like ice cream. Although, I don't really see the point in the ice cream. We're going for a cone. We'll go for peach. And why not apple? Boost speed. Well, not. Why not? We'll use a token. Because God knows I have enough of those. I've pretty much done all the upgrades I can as well. I got a new voice line, new voiceover. So, pretty much, yeah, here's all the path I went down. Not bad. I could reset it and see, this is the one I haven't determined yet. This is gonna change my whole look. Increase femto absorption. Explode. We'll go with increased femto absorption. See, because I don't really like the whole... That's one of the things I don't like about this game, and I wish they would change that, is being able to hide your augments better. Like, they really didn't do a good job on that, because now I lost nearly all customization aspect of my character. And I got Doggy following me around. Alright, let's hear what the mission's about. And then I can make my mech accordingly. I think I got an idea of it.
I'm glad you're here. I'd like to know your thoughts on this information before I share it with everyone else.
Oh?
First things first, we've located another Black Lotus.
Is that all? The dour look on your face would suggest otherwise.
This was in the data Klondike provided just before he died.
Data from Klondike? How fitting. A proud game master until the very end. Though he did betray his comrades, it was not to ally with grief, it seems.
Ugh.
That's more or less how BG feels too. Personally, I think it's weird that you two are being so forgiving about this, but what do I know?
Oh, just because you're an AI, buck it up.
You seem displeased.
Yeah, well, there's more. Klondike's data contained the operation logs of the Black Lotuses. With them, I was able to figure out Grief's goal.
Uh-oh.
Out with it already. What is he plotting?
Another moonfall.
So, what you guys don't get is the moonfall in the game. So basically, there's the moon has an alien organism in it, and apparently, the immortals we've been fighting are not our enemy. They're there to try to strengthen us up, so we don't die to what is in the moon, which Grief thinks is a god.
Another moonfall. He wants to bring the moon to ground again?
Oh yeah. And it's not an awakening-sized baby chunk either. We're talking the whole kit and caboodle.
Is that even possible with a Black Lotus?
Long story short, yes. The only real obstacle is controlling gravity itself. By establishing a neural link between an outer and a Black Lotus, Grief can use the outer's innate resonance with femtoparticles to guide the moon. From there, he can just throw the moon off balance and send it crashing down. No complex calculations necessary.
I understand. But if Grief's goal is to make the human race evolve to its next stage, how does bringing down the moon accomplish that?
Why don't you ask him that yourself? Anyway, there's one more bit of bad news that needs to be shared.
I've become impervious to bad news of late. Proceed.
I'll take over from here, Empress. The next Black Lotus we're taking down is connected to your sister, Nemesis.
Oh. I see.
I leave this mission entirely in your hands. If there is anything you need, let me know, and I will do what I can.
I appreciate your support. However, this is a House Valentine matter. I will not need your help to resolve it. Knight!
Yes, young master.
You are coming with me to rescue Nemesis.
Excellent. The arsenals have already been prepared for dispatch. But aren't you forgetting something?
What?
Perhaps there is someone whose aid we should consider enlisting.
Rookie, you're coming with me.
Oh yeah, by the way, our name's Rookie, no matter
I need
what.
your power to save my sister.
You know, the unsung hero that everyone
Quickly
needs.
now. If you fall behind, there is no reason to bring you.
Let us rendezvous at the mission area. Farewell.
I'm sure this isn't easy for him.
Nevertheless, he's not the sort of man who would involve others in this affair, including me. I knew I'd be of no use to him.
But that's why you wanted the Rookie here, isn't it?
You are Savior's comrade in arms, Rookie. Even if he will never admit it, keep him safe out there.
We'll kick his ass eventually. We've already done it before. Alright, let's go to the hangar. I want to adapt. So I'm going to go armor. I want to reduce my weight because her mech's very fast. So we're going to sort by weight. Put those arms on. We're near at the bottom. Put those arms on. Durability on that's going to be. And then we're going to go weapons. I'm going to go to missile-based weapons. Do I want to use my golden? I'm going to use this one. I'm going to kit this out a little bit more than I usually do. Auxiliary. I like the auxiliary I already have. Okay, this is going to be more important because I want melee. Yeah, we'll go with that sword. And then I think we're gonna go with this weapon. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, she's immune to stun, I believe, if I remember right. And blasters. I'm gonna use double. There. Not a bad mech. We're going to back out because I want to do one more thing. Factories. Attachments. Armor. Or, no. Customize. Armor. Doesn't look like I got any. Alright, so for legs, I would like to optimize my legs. Jump, no. Yep. We're gonna get number Mark 2s of those. Yes. Alright. We're gonna go through the... Okay, the arms... If I... So, fire support. Let's go durability on them. I wish I had another Mark II durability. Alright, so we got the... I'm gonna have to switch that arm out real quick. I'm gonna switch this arm out too. And there we go. So we got those done. I'll switch those arms out. I do not want to switch that out. I wish you could just switch these out in the menu. Like, I wish there was one menu for everything in this game instead of going to like 5 or 6 different menus. It kind of gets annoying. Alright. Yes. I want some better speed. And then my head. Do I have good... Okay, lock on range. Yes. Lock on range. We'll do a... Oh, I can't do that. There. So I'm decked out. Let me... go to weapons. So, my melee weapons are fine. I already got those decked out. This isn't a laser. Projectile speed. Alright. We're gonna load this down. And we're gonna go to this one. I nearly have Mark III of all those. We might as well get the damage output up a little more. Alright, so change arms real quick. The hanger. Equipment. Armor. Arms. As far as I know, there's no set bonuses yet in this game. I wish there was. At least I can't, no one seems to be able to tell so far. Start mission.
Badger Lords said, I'm holding out hope that watching you kit this thing out will be a sweet payout LMAO.
Yeah, I actually haven't kitted out a lot of my stuff. I should do it more. Most of these missions, most of the story missions are just easy. It's just these last few Lotus
Approach
missions have
complete.
been actually hard.
You have arrived
Not,
at the mission area.
I shouldn't say hard, just
Scanning
annoying.
battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel.
Alright.
Begin the mission.
So that's the Black Lotus. Lady Nemesis cannot be far then.
What do you hope to accomplish here, Savior?
Isn't it obvious? I've come to save you.
Have you now? It is I who'll be saving you, Savior. Worthless excuse for a patriarch.
I suppose talk amounts to little now. Show yourself, Nemesis.
Very well, I can play with you for a little bit.
Sam
Come, Savior.
said. Hello Badger Lords, welcome Zero.
Target has shifted to a defensive position. Nemesis's arsenal has emerged from it. I'm
Alright.
detecting a femto response far more powerful than any previous. Caution is advised.
Tut tut, is that all? For all your bluster and bravado and talk of saving.
I'm surprised there's this many turrets.
Mere synchronicity. Black Lotus has increased her strength 100. Has the arsenal become stronger? Nemesis herself.
How far? This reminds me of when
Grab
we were
some
children,
ammo.
when you used to hang on to my every word. You were so cute then. Whatever happened to that, Savior?
I'm hit!
Does it hurt? I want to hear more of your anguished cries.
Alright,
Leaving
where
you
is...
far worse pain than this.
No. That's why I came to save you.
That means you're prepared to experience suffering beyond death. I'll make sure you get your fill.
Where is...
Sam said. Woo go Bray Bray Zero.
Where is Nemesis? Like... Oh, there she is.
Should my path be strewn with blood, I will perform my duty.
Yep. Gotta be careful on that one. Oh, where is she? Power up! See, what they did is they overdid the arm. They overdid the armor, but no weapon climb up. Really. Even the most powerful weapons in the game don't get a weapon climb up, which is actually kind of sad. Really, she's got jammers on.
Sam said. Oh, someone's using a Tesla coil.
Yeah, I got a couple of those, but she's got she's had stun immunity in the past. Where is she? She doesn't have melee knockout ability, though.
Said. Then make then musical Tesla coils so she get caught dancing, then kill her XD.
This isn't Fortnite, Sam. There's not the disco ball. I hate these ones that take so far into the air.
Sam said. Fortnite don't have Tesla coils.
Yes, they do.
Attention. Cumulative damage
Sam
to the target has reached 25%.
said. Emma, play Fortnite now.
Gnats. Oh, thank you not to disturb my tete-a-tete with dear savior.
Lady Nemesis's unit puts all others to shame. Yet, I sense trepidation in your blade, young master.
You accusing me of holding back? Absurd!
Hey,
Holding back.
dude, you're holding back. It's your sister.
You are too kind, savior.
Our young master has a kind heart. Perhaps unconsciously, he will not allow himself to fight you in earnest. Make no mistake, master. Lady
Come on.
Nemesis-
Oh, I've been forgetting to use my missile.
No. Look, perhaps disabling the Black Lotus will restore Lady Nemesis's arsenal to normal. In which case... My lady, brace yourself!
A frontal assault against me? Of all the nerve!
Knight!
Doddering old fool. Did you think I would hold back?
Attention. Knight's unit is no longer capable of fighting, withdrawing from the front line.
How dare you lay a hand on Knight Nemesis?
I appreciate the sentiment, young master, but perhaps now your eyes are open. Lady Nemesis will not stop until you are dead. Rocky, please watch your...
Sam
Oh.
said. LOL.
You know, why do they always have to go through these dramatic moves? Just, you know.
I'm the same as I ever was. It's you who has changed, savior.
Perhaps you're right. House Valentine means nothing to me. I have no desire to leave the world either.
Finally admit it. You even understand the
Ah,
sacrifices that
Sam
you made
shit.
so that you could be
said.
the patriarch of House
I didn't know Knight was playing with you. Ham ust have fallen asleep on that frontal assault XD.
Cumulative damage to the target
Oh,
has reached
faith and
50%.
Your reaction time is slowing. Getting tired already.
Sam said. What?
Not when I have
I'm running low on
business.
health.
Still putting on your oh so serious front. I
Okay,
never did
go
fight
clone
that
mode.
shit. I know what I'll do, savior.
Clone mode. There we go.
I'll
Activate.
recreate you. The new savior and I will lead the new world together. Doesn't that sound like a grand idea?
Nemesis.
Then I'll tear the old savior apart and display his severed limbs and a decorative
Okay,
bond.
go clone mode
But don't
and
I'll make sure to hug you every day.
repair my mech.
Sam said. I don't like your outfit.
Yeah, neither do I, but the upgrades change you forcibly, and I don't like that.
Sam said. Though I don't like any outfit that hides the silver.
Oh, I'll use this to repair. Oh, come on. Leave me alone for a second. Really? Am I that much better than your... more interesting than your brother? Go pick on him for a little while. Alright, I'm taking out the blade. There we go.
Sam said.
Cumulative damage
Yeah,
to
go
the
Bray
target
Bray,
has
you
reached
touched dad
75%.
penis.
Why do you resist me so when I love you with all my heart?
Likewise, Nemesis. As I said, I'm here to save you.
How vexing. Perhaps I should kill
Grab the... There's the sword. Infinite ammo.
and revive you afterward, like a fish in heaven.
You know that will only give rise to sorrow. We all make mistakes. To regret them is fruitless.
Okay, come on. There she goes. Oh, she got knocked over.
We cannot repeat our mistakes either. I swear to you, Nemesis, I will not make the same mistakes again.
Shut up, you insufferable
Hey,
imbecile!
I'm gonna wail on her with a sword. Deal with it.
Already. I have no...
Attention. Cumulative damage to the target has reached 90%.
Oh, die. Come on.
Nemesis functions are diminishing.
Must I look so unsatisfied? I will kill every last one of you!
No, you won't.
It seems our plan is finally borne fruit.
Save me, Grace! Why have come to my aid?
Sam.
Oh, grief won't do
Said.
it.
And here I thought I was though the only whale in your life.
Oh, faith and blood. How'd you get the whale thing?
Sam. Said. Ha ha ha.
Nobody will accept the slaying of your own flesh and blood.
Sam.
Justice.
Said.
If you wish to save me,
I
you
just
must
did.
die by my hand. Only then will I truly be saved.
You're wrong, Mrs. It is not justice that we need between us. Courage. Courage to forsake the accursed traditions of House Valley.
There we go.
The rookie,
Come on.
my fellow mercenaries, they taught me that.
Your courage is worth less than a rat's corpse adrift in sewage.
Stay back, rookie.
Get rid of the dialogue. I've already nailed. I've killed her. Come on.
This world is rife with rage and sorrow. It would be better to let the moon fall and end everything. I promise the view from your grave in the new world will be nothing short of beautiful.
But this world, it is already beautiful. Surely you've stood atop its windy hills to watch the sun set and smile.
I have no memory of ever doing that.
The mistakes of House Valentine are mine alone to bear. I am the one who drove you to this.
I know. So, what do you intend to do?
I am Savior Laurent Louis Valentine. By my love for you, do I hereby release you?
So dramatic.
I'm sorry, Nemesis. Perhaps there was another way. But
Thank you, Savior. I love you.
You know, I never really did get, like, you don't, like, she's not cut in half. Like, okay, she exploded now. But,
Target destroyed.
like, how does this stuff really work?
Mission complete.
Oh, where's her corpse? I need it, I need it.
Recognized.
4. Request a security
I hate that part.
and send a team to collect Nemesis's. No, never mind.
Affirmative. I have requested security for night.
We're going home, rookie. Heaven and Abyss will awaken soon. I don't want them to be alone.
Affirmative. Mapping return sequence.
So I must go on, dear sister. This is not farewell. In whatever hell awaits our family, we will meet again.
I'm healing my bot because, mission, you lose money for as much damage that your bot has, so. In my opinion, they should have gone by durability, not damage. So those little circle icons at the top, because my legs are destroyed. But that won't matter. Not bad. Nah, crappy.
Umbral Reactor. Said. You don't have to pay for repairs to your arsenal.
You don't have to pay for repairs during certain missions, but there is actually repairs, and you'll actually see that. If you play on in the online mode with other people, no, you don't have to pay for repairs.
Umbral Reactor. Said. I've clocked 100 hours in this game. You don't pay for repairs.
So have I. There is spots you play for
Sam.
repairs. But
Said.
that's beside the point.
Hello Umbral Reactor, welcome to the stream 0.
I played mostly online, which is a lot of fun. Alright, I don't want to go through that. Mission. Are we gonna have to do another Black Lotus? Please, no.
We have the coordinates for the gravity test facility. Your objective is to confirm its existence and destroy it.
Sam said. Let's just agree to disagree with this game is epic according to Brayden anyways I don't see the appeal of fighting robots.
Empress used the coordinates for the previous 3 facilities to determine the most probable location of the 4th.
Number 4, huh? How many of these Black Lotus things are there anyway?
This is the last one.
You know, here, let's find the story mode on this. If something's gonna happen and only one is needed to bring down the moon, why did it take this long?
What makes you so sure?
Something that massive doesn't get built without a lot of time and even more resources. And when you're dealing with the sort of specialized equipment that gravity control requires, fudging the records isn't an option. From
Sam
looking over the records of the
said,
project, I saw
this
no
game
indication
Totsley
that
is
the
saved by the
facility
Belling
even
Majora
exists.
S mask.
No, because the moon was trying to fall on its own, really.
There's only one merc left who cut
If I remember right, it was the source of
reclaimers
evil.
to join Grief.
It's been a while
He
since I played
wouldn't
that game.
let such a talented soldier go to waste.
The Major.
Sam said. In Majora S no it was the mask causing the moon to fall.
Well, in this game, the moon already fell.
Wait a minute. I have my doubts about these coordinates. Aren't they just an educated guess?
I have absolute
Sam
confidence in my calculations,
said,
but yes, you're
well
right.
is falling according to
Technically,
them.
This is a guess.
Well, they call it the moon fall, but it's more like the moon's breaking up.
The Black
Sam
Lotuses were constructed with
said,
powerful stealth capabilities. We're incapable of locating them using long-range radar.
You had a mission not that long ago that caused it.
Sam said, I still say they're saved by the Belling Majora's mask.
Possibly.
The 4th Black Lotus has spent more time than the others conducting synchronicity experiments with the Dominator. It likely has all the data that has been collected up until now. We have to destroy it as soon as possible. However...
Yeah, the Dominator is the whole premise. Apparently, that was the chunk of moon that already fell to Earth, which created this whole zone.
Knowing
If I'm
Grief,
getting the story
there's a
right.
good chance we'd be walking straight into a trap.
Precisely. If we launch an all-out assault on what turns out to be a trap, we're screwed. Especially if Grief picks that moment to drop the moon on our heads.
Yeah, grief.
Then I'll make this simple. I'll go on ahead and scope it out. If the Black Lotus is there, begin the mission and order all reclaimers to launch an all-out assault.
It's not that simple, Johnny. If the Black Lotus is there, so is the Major. You don't stand a chance against him.
So worst case scenario, I die.
Listen to what you're saying.
I'm coming with you.
Lieutenant!
I'm the only one that can fight the Major and win.
But let's get one thing straight. It doesn't matter if we find the Black Lotus or get caught in Grief's trap. I'm not dying today.
Very well. Lieutenant Diablo, Private First Class Johnny G. I select you for this mission. Dispatch to the designated coordinates and confirm the presence of the Black Lotus.
Roger that. You heard the man, Rookie. You are coming with us, aren't you?
You know, I love how they, all this, didn't even say us, but yet we get dragged into it.
That would be best.
Get your
They had some
arsenal
missing spots in this game. Like, it needed to come out when it did, but there's like some story elements that they could have, like, at the beginning of the game you had a couple of options in the demo to like act like you're making choices and like you're speaking, but didn't really carry over much into the main game.
How many times have you
Actually, there was only one spot, I think, in the demo.
Don't die out there. That's your objective for this mission. The only one that matters.
Umbral Reactor said, "The story for this game flies to pieces at the end because of how hard and how often they pull things out of their ass."
I think yeah, they really did pull a lot out of their ass. I'm sorry to say, they didn't build up the story at all through the game.
Reminds me of a 13 book OO.
They didn't build anything up for the game.
Said, "Certain ape."
It just was one. It seems like they dropped the story in the last, rank. Like rank A is where all the story seems to drop.
Sam said, "He likes to talk through chatter LMAO."
No, I just like ignoring you. My Sammy Sam.
Approach complete.
Sam
You have arrived
said,
at a mission area.
"Duh."
Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Radar will not be affected. Initiating each arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Attention. Black Lotus detected. Report this to headquarters to complete the mission.
Looks like Empress's hunch was right. Johnny, contact BG.
Sam said, "Also preload for Red Dead is live woo."
Oh, fuck me.
Johnny, what's the situation?
I'm sending the data now. We got ourselves a big-ass flower to deal with.
Mission complete. Mission accomplishment recognized.
Well done. Get out of there and wait for our...
That attack just destroyed the communications buoy. Where'd it come from?
Sam said, "Fucking Rockstar servers fuck a 110 GB install is a 6-hour download."
110 gigabytes?
Terrors? The Major's not with them?
I'm here, Diablo.
Sam
I thought we might get to
said,
fight face to face.
"Yeah."
Get out here!
It's those 4K textures. I wish that was just an
Sam
optional
said,
add-on.
"Glad I uninstalled Fallout 76.
I knew you would.
Crimson Lord, continue your synchronicity tests. We'll dispose of this trash.
As you wish. If you can't beat them, Lieutenant, you will never beat me. Now.
Lieutenant! Rookie! Incoming!
Oh, sweet.
This test
It moved it, yes.
The
Hey.
has the highest synchronicity rate with the Dominator of any test subject
Yay.
thus far.
I got a new decal.
This is all for the Professor. Nothing has changed.
Wait there, Major! I'll pull you out!
Sam said, "Well, you can go suck Bethesda's dick after the crap they pulled putting the stuff they promised behind a paywall. That's your call though."
People keep saying that. It's not sucking their dick or putting it behind a paywall. I'm sorry to say. It's one thing, it's not even what people we're asking for. They want private worlds, but they want localized private worlds, not servers. So they're whining about, oh my god. Sorry to say, was it handled the best? No. I can guarantee you it wasn't. But
Sam
they pulled it themselves.
said, "They're whining about the shit not working in the first place."
Well,
Sam
but did it stop them in the first place?
"Should I show everyone here your tweet?"
Hey, go ahead. Doesn't matter. The whole point of the matter is
Sam said,
they didn't want to do anything.
"Exactly.
They didn't want to do anything in the start. I don't care. So it's not it's not working. I only did it. I got that code. I got a free code to try it anyway. If it's not gonna work, maybe shows off more bumbling. But still. Oh, the mechs are down here.
Sam said, "Oh, you win, Bethston."
What? Oh, finally. Where? Oh, they're fight. Are they fighting way over here? You don't make sense, Sam. Ooh, they're letting. Oh, well, Crimson Lord's gonna be the one that's gonna be the OP part.
Hear that, Major? I'm the strongest in bullet works, which means I'm the strongest in the world.
And I've gotten stronger too. There's no way I'd let the rookie do all the heavy lifting now.
I'm doing all the heavy lifting. I've melted this. I don't know if this is There we go.
Guess it's my turn.
Go back, Crimson Lord.
Sam
Synchronicity tests are
said,
not finished.
"Fact is, I make a lot of sense. You just don't want to open your eyes to crooked practices. Your kind is the reason why nothing ever changress, because you put your head in the sand waiting for things to get better."
No, your logic doesn't make any sense at all. You think everyone should go about you, but everyone's different and everyone's opinion is different.
So this is the Dominator's power.
You want one way.
How dare you? Return at once.
Just because a game doesn't turn out the way one crowd, they can't please everyone. And everyone knew that got into it knew that was coming out that from all the other bumbling Bethesda games.
Said, "Putting things behind a paywall is never an option." Sam said, "Especially private servers."
Didn't you hear me? You're in my way.
A private Ark has private server behind a paywall, so to speak. Yeah, great. You can host it on your own computer. Maybe Bethesda will make something someday. Who knows? More than likely, now that the private server system's out, a modder will come out and put the make it so you can put a free server up easily.
We need to deliver
Sam
calculations.
So what was
said,
once bad is
"No, it
even
does
better.
you can go under an anonymous login to make a server."
But I'm talking about the server rental and everything. That's the whole point.
It's just us. It's time I showed you just how much strong.
Sam said, "That's different."
Not by much.
No one really understands me. Not
You
then,
still have to pay for the
not
server.
now.
That's still a server fee.
Is that why you killed Sergeant Drake? You're still not over that?
Doesn't.
It's very simple. She died because she was weak. No other reason. You're wrong.
What Bethesda did, I won't say is right, but it's not. But the fact of the matter is, it's too late to
Sam
change it.
said, "Wait, Evs Braden, you're lost, my guy. Enjoy your dying game." Umbral Reactor said, "Right, for example, Bethesda could choose to please the people who actually like Fallout, or they could choose to please the suit-wearing lemmings who demand everything be an endless cash cow service with no concern for the IPs they throw into the juicer."
Well, no one. That's the whole problem. I'm sorry to say, Fortnite's the biggest culprit of this. It started the whole cash cow lemming thing of in that regard. Like, big corporations saw it as more revenue aspects of it. No one fought back, and now it's too late. We're pissed about it, but now it's too late. Okay, where are you fuckers? I hate when they keep going up like this.
It'll take more than that to put down this murder.
Oh.
Sam said. Fallout 76 has a small playerbs to begin with that LL suck on Bethesda's tit and will throw money at everything Bethesda says to spend money on. Its Apple all over again. Bethesda is the Apple of gaming next to EA, of course.
No, EA's more the Apple of gaming than Bethesda is, and they have a larger community than you may think. Fallout was a giant game that everyone was excited
Umbral
for.
Reactor said. Oh heavens no, Bethesda has a long way to go before they're EA or Activision level bad.
Unfortunately, a lot of my favorite franchises got absorbed by EA and have went to shit, like Mass Effect. Ugh. Well, actually, they've been mostly EA, but God, the more later ones are just horrible. They saw a good franchise and destroyed it. Damn it, out of ammo.
Umbral Reactor said. Mass Effect came out after EA acquired BioWare, but the EA rot hadn't set in yet.
Well,
Sam
except for the third
said,
one was pretty much fully
that
owned by them.
WWE 2K20 game OMG, that's a shitstorm worse than Fallout.
That's one.
I think the only one that the EA rot got into was what do you call it? Mass Effect 3. But the new Mass Effect games just, I don't know, I haven't really played Andromeda, but what I've seen so far of it, the storyline seems good, but I feel like it's gonna be like what's that? Dead Space 3, where they try to turn it into microtransaction-ville.
Umbral Reactor said. I think the rot was taking hold over the course of Mass Effect, so the first one wasn't hit too hard, but by the third
now don't get me wrong, I love Mass Effect.
Sam said. Oh here we go, Brayden loves putting things behind a paywall but does nothing but bitch about microtrans, exact reason why he on play DMC5. Sam said. 1T.
You try to say that, Sam. No, that's not the reason I don't want to play DMC5.
Sam said. Legit, we need a better text-to-speech bot that understands grammar.
No, I just need to change the voice. Oh, come on.
Slick moves, Lieutenant. And you're not too shabby either, Private. I see you haven't forgotten the teachings.
Of course I haven't. I'm stronger because of you. So why did you betray us?
This isn't betrayal. I've never once thought of you or the others as my comrades. The whole Reclaimer system, my position within Bullet Works, just a means to an end. A way for me to become stronger.
What?
I will surpass the limits of my own humanity. This power I now wield, it's what I've sought.
Alright, bring out the sword, because I don't have any more bullets.
And No. We're gonna make you realize just how wrong you are!
Alright, I'm gonna need to repair a little bit. Shit. Just stand on my ass. Alright. Why? I know this takes longer to repair, but at least you always have repair with you. You know, that's the one thing I do hate about this game, is it takes so much, like, the player has to do everything.
Focus. Don't let this shake you.
Or you get in a mission where the computer does everything.
Polish my skills, all in my lifelong pursuit of strength.
Just,
Money, honor, even life itself is just
there we go.
to prove one's
Now they're going. Now he's invincible. Why he has plot armor, so that everyone gets their little piece set out.
Umbral Reactor said, I'm pretty sure the bosses you fight in the Black Lotus missions have boosted stats.
Oh, they definitely have boosted stats. But they also get to a spot where they'll start speaking a lot of text, and you'll notice their health won't go down at all when you're hitting them.
How have you gotten so strong so fast? What is the secret of your power?
You've lost your way, Major. Whatever this is, it's not real strength.
Not real?
No. Just like how you never lost to anyone, I'm not gonna lose to this version of you. Because I finally understand what true strength is!
Umbral Reactor said, the early missions had no safeguard against you clearing it before everyone was done info dumping, but this is important enough that they did.
Yeah. But like I said, they didn't... I don't know, like this game just didn't... The story... They threw it all at you at the end, and that didn't really... You got a bit at the start, like there's something going on, but that's all.
It's time we settled once and for all which of us is stronger. Get ready, Diablo.
Bring it on!
That's the spirit.
See, I'd rather them do those little, like, a little talky-talk part like that instead of, like, making it so you just waste ammo. That's the one thing I didn't like. Because in these missions, ammo is valuable. You don't have a lot of drones to go kill to get ammo. There we go.
When I could feel my age, that's when I knew the clock was ticking. Couldn't stand it. A warrior is supposed to fight until they die. But a warrior too old to fight, all they can do is die.
That's not true.
More than anything, I was afraid of having no more battles to fight. The battlefield is the only home I've ever known. I had no choice.
Sorry, guys.
How can you say that? We're free to choose how we live. That's why life has value.
You only think that because you're still young. Looks like I'm finally going to lose.
Damn it, Major! You can still fight!
No. I'm too far gone. The Dominator's influence is starting to take hold. And I guess it did need to be kept under control.
It can't end like this! I still haven't beaten you!
No. You have. I've been seeking death since the day I got your sister killed. I couldn't just throw away my pride as a warrior.
Your pride?
Enough. Words can only say so much.
Trying to keep up with you taught me that.
Just want to say that, like, what? Are they in a ghost matrix now in
Sam
each other's mind?
Said. He reminds me of LT Dan from Forrest Gump having a long history of each family member dying on the battlefield. This guy seems to fit that bill, not wanting to die pissing himself in some hospital bed but would rather die in combat. Umbral Reactor. Said. So a minor point is that Crimson Lord is carrying a katana instead of his femto sword, almost like he lost it somewhere.
Yeah, really.
Sam.
Probably from me.
Said. Hot XD.
How strong?
So, did you get this day one in the collector, the pre-order stuff?
God damn it! Why? Why am I stronger than you? Why did you
Umbral
make me
Reactor.
so goddamn
Said.
strong?
This scene is in because Crimson Lord and Diablo are voiced by Shuichi Ikeda and Toru Furuya. The relevant roles are Char Aznable and Amuro Ray from Mobile Suit Gundam. Umbral Reactor.
Yeah, that does seem right.
Said. And yeah, got it day one with all the pre-order stuff.
God. The only thing I wish I could have done is if I
Sam.
really had the money,
Said.
I wanted to import it
Oh,
from
I
the
love
UK.
that anime Tuna My Days though.
I really wish I had a friend that could have gotten it from the UK for me and shipped it, but God, they got the only collector's edition.
BG, you're late.
So I am. Even so, you all performed admirably.
Is this really the end?
No.
Strange that Grief never showed up. This was his last stronghold after all.
True. But we know for certain that he no longer has the means to trigger a moonfall. What's your next move, Grief?
Alright. I have all his weapons. Alright.
Sam said. Yeah, no, it seems like that building is always on fire or being attacked, so when's it gonna break again?
Well, that was there was 4 different buildings.
All have been spun together, connected to the one true future.
It seems like there should have been more in that cutscene, or is that just me? So Umbra, did you get Did you get the digital edition, or did you get the actual game card?
Umbral Reactor said. Digital.
I actually, me and my friend, we actually pre-ordered the game cards at GameStop and actually pissed off
Sam
a lot of people.
Said. So why are you a chick?
Cause gave me a couple more perks that I could use. No, I'm just swap back and forth quite frequently. Well, mostly to waste money.
Sam said.
Me and my friend got it on launch day. Or launch night. They were doing a launch thing for Borderlands 2. And we pissed off a lot of people because we went there early enough to get like good spots in line for this game. And everyone's like, what, you're not here for Borderlands? No. Okay. Got that decal out of the way.
Sam said. It wasn't Borderlands Dingleberry.
Yeah, it was. Borderlands 3. Borderlands 3 and this game launched on the same night. Alright,
Sam said. No, Borderlands came out last. Sam said. Month.
Sam, look it up again.
Sam said. To Google 0.
Yeah. This game was overshadowed by Borderlands 3.
The objective of this mission is to destroy the entity known as the Dominator at the center of the Oval-Link.
Okay, we're what? We're just jumping to this? Are we just finding out where he is now?
Then why all this fuss about some big rock? Sounds like all we
Sam
gotta do is beat the crap out
said.
of this Dominator thing.
Welp FML, I am wrong, oh well.
Patience. 4. Replay the message.
Affirmative. Replaying now.
Well done, everyone. We have nearly reached the
Sam
moment when all will be
said.
woven as one.
Still say Borderlands is better than this crap. Mech games went outy the window a long time ago.
Grief.
No, they shouldn't have gone out like this. They could have done a lot better job.
It goes on. Shut up and listen.
If you wish to know the world I have seen, to witness the unfolding of the appointed time, come to me.
The Armored Core series was an awesome set of games.
The journey to transcend the laws of life itself awaits. I hope to see you all very soon.
What the hell is this crap? How come he's not more ticked at us for destroying his Black Lotuses?
He did seem even keeled.
which suggests his ambition remains unthwarted still.
We cannot let Grief's plans come to fruition.
Umbral Reactor
We must reach the Dominator
said.
at the center of the
FromSoft can't hear the Armored Core fans over the backup sirens for the dump trucks full of money the Soul series makes them.
Our best shot of destroying is by
true.
deploying all of our forces
Sam
to attack it from multiple
said.
fronts.
Haha.
Payback time. Western 7 style.
Let's not tarry any longer. The time has come for the Five Hells to enforce justice.
The Steel Knights are coming too. If you thought we kicked ass before, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Panzer Crown will join too. I don't want to wake up to the future that thing's gonna bring.
Don't forget about innocence. There's no way we're letting things end here. Not after we finally found our reason to live.
Reclaimers, prepare for dispatch. It's time to end this.
I'm ready to roll now. The rest of you better not keep me waiting.
I'm gonna keep him waiting for 10 hours. No.
God save us as we embark on this journey to transcend the laws of life itself.
Thanks.
This has
But
got to be the
Devil's
final
Lair has kept me
mission.
alive so far, and I'm not shifting gears now. See you all at the mission area.
Grief's gonna regret ever making enemies of immortal innocence. We'll be dispatching immediately.
My eyes are open now. I will crush his ambitions to powder.
I'll see you all on the battlefield.
So Reaper, he's trying to protect his son, but what happens if the moon falls on his son? Like, did he really think that all the way through?
I am only an AI created to support you all. For what it's worth, I hope you make the right choice when the time comes.
Okay. So, I'm going to go heavy durability mode. Equipment, armor.
Sam said. He just play the Song of Time.
Oh, faith and blood. There we go. Durability. We're gonna go lock on core. We're gonna go big guns. And we'll go leg durability as well. Nah, we'll keep legs the same. Weapons, we're gonna take off. Well, we have to take off the sword. Because, yeah, can't use the sword. And we're gonna take off the laser. Shoulder-mounted weapon. I want missile launcher. There we go. Start.
Approach complete. You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is very high. Connecting radar system to the search probe in the mission area. Deploying short-range radar. Radar is unaffected. Establishing a data link between all units through their respective squad leaders. Opening communications channel.
Grief won't come out. Well, I don't intend to let him keep us waiting. All squads, begin the all-out attack. Bullet Works, split into smaller teams and get in there.
Hanging in there, Zola? I'm good. Could use a breather soon, though. The quicker we crush these fools, the sooner we can celebrate. Sounds good to me. You're buying, though.
Oh, yeah. That's the worry. Who's buying? Oh, shit. Well, I'm dead. Oh, no, there's a floor. Good.
So, how should we do this?
Kill them all. What else?
I'm already locked on. Wicked. Let's go, girls. Ah! Yes, Empress.
Come on. Nothing decent.
Two against a variable army.
Does that concern you, young master?
Not at all. Their superior numbers are no match against our combined might.
You speak true, though I would expect nothing less from the patriarch of House Valentine. 'Twould seem moderation is no longer required.
Yes. Let us enforce justice. In the name of House Valentine.
Oh, this is too easy. Ooh, sweet. Got a new gun. Can't use the gun, but got a new gun.
I've come to collect, but this time, the price is your lives.
Crude, but appropriate in the situation.
I'm fighting with my crew!
Hello and goodbye.
Now we're cooking.
Oh.
I'm gonna kill these suckers dead.
I think the only reason this path is so long is so we could they could actually just get all these little war cry things out.
Where are all these things coming from?
It's a little too late to be asking that, Crow.
Look at them!
Come on, come on. Let's take them all down.
Yeah, let's finish off these jerks and go home to Ridget.
Oh.
Alert. Detecting 2 arsenals. And strong femto responses from each one. The femto responses are more powerful than those of standard arsenals.
You will go no further. If you wish to pass this point, you must defeat us. If you can, that is.
Didn't have.
You are too late.
How do they keep getting new arsenals after we blow them up? I don't know how many times.
I will not allow anyone to interfere.
Where are they?
Diablo and Johnny G are heading toward the rookie's position. The 3 of them should rendezvous shortly.
You hear that? I want you 3 to form a new squad and break through, no matter what.
Squad composition reorganized. Re-establishing data link.
Yes, sir. You get all that, Johnny?
Loud and clear. Rookie, don't rush too far ahead of us. We gotta keep our damage as low as possible till we can bring the fight to grief.
You would cross swords with me. Amusing. I will put you in your place.
Oh. I kind of wish they had a hard mode for this game, because they could have used one. Alright.
Yeah, stick to the mission. You gotta watch your back out.
Umbral Reactor said. There's more content coming. I doubt hard mode is going to be part of it though.
I know there's more. I'm excited about the more content. But it did seem kind. I don't know. It seemed kind of easy to me getting through this part, especially since one of the most OP weapons there is in this game is available like nearly at the start.
Umbral Reactor said, "The Silver Raven."
Silver Raven. Yeah, that was pretty good. Wasn't the one I was actually thinking of. I was thinking of the guns the arm cannons I have. Although their downside is you can't refill them. Or, well, not refill them, but you can't drop them. Of course.
Umbral Reactor said, "The arm bazookas are really strong, but they have to hit that S the tricky part.
If you build your mech to durability mode only and just go right up into their face, it's not as hard. But the problem you get with that is usually too much, what do you call it? Too much weight, your boost can't get there.
Man, this is tough.
But if you balance it out right with with your pilot's ability to repair, works out a lot better. It's just the only thing that gets me is they gave you a way to repair, but they didn't give you a way to refill ammo at all. I think that should have been an option. Refill, like, make a repair, like, a repair
Umbral
request or
Reactor
something.
said, "I use double machine guns for arsenal combat. Arsenals drop in seconds."
Oh, yeah. The double guns are more towards Immortals, or the double bazookas are more towards Immortals. I don't know about you, but does it seem like you've noticed there's a damage cap or anything?
Umbral Reactor said, "There's not a damage cap, but enemies do get a frames if you hit them hard enough."
Yeah, I do know that. I don't know. It just seems like there's a damage cap sometimes. I don't know. It's just like a feeling, not.
Your defiant naivete is endearing, if nothing else.
Sam said, "You just suck. It's okay, Bray."
Not exactly
Sam
the point, Sam.
said, "LMAO." Sam
Sorry,
said,
she doesn't like.
"Love how you."
Just because she doesn't like the game, she likes to talk trash about everyone that plays it.
Sam said, "No, only you." Sam said, "Umbral Reactor on the other hand of Cool Zero."
Uh-huh.
Sam said, "Is cool."
I think I screwed on this one. I wasn't expecting to fight arsenals. I was actually expecting to fight the immortal boss.
Umbral Reactor said, double bazooka arms are really specialized and the kind of thing I don't bring unless I already know exactly what I'm facing.
Meh. Oh well.
Sam said. Uh-oh. Sam said. Brayden died.
No, I actually returned to base. I couldn't, fight. Didn't have any more ammo.
Sam said. You still died.
No. That's not a die.
Umbral Reactor said. You can always get out of your arsenal and fight them on foot.
Yeah, that is true. Good God. We'd be here for 3 days. Armor. I want... There we go. Melee. Let's go. Yeah. We got good melee. And land speed. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I'll keep that. Oh, wait a minute. Processor. Boost up. And weapon. I'm gonna do them back. I'm gonna go melee, because they're infinite ammo. Melee. And then for my hands, I am going to go... I guess I'm gonna go with the SMGs. Or SMG-like. Alright. Alright. I love how it always seems to freeze right as it freezes in the middle of loading. Like, they can't even keep the animation going.
You have arrived at the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is very high. Connecting radar system to the search probe in the mission area.
Yeah.
Deploying short-range radar. Radar is unaffected. Establishing a data link between all units through their respective squad leaders. Opening communications channel.
Grief won't come out, but I don't intend to let him keep us waiting. All squads, begin the all-out attack. Bullet works, split into smaller teams and get in there.
Shit.
Hanging in there, Zoa? I'm good. Could use a breather soon, though. The quicker we crush these fools, the sooner we can celebrate. Sounds good to me. You're buying, though.
I'm doing stupid damage taking. I know it.
So, how should we do this?
Kill them all. What else?
I'm already locked on.
Wicked. Let's go, girls.
Yes, Empress.
We are but two against a failing blood.
A concern, Master?
Not at all. Their superior numbers are no match against our combined might.
This is true. Though I would expect nothing less from the patriarch of House Valentine.
So I just wonder how he got so many AIs to be a part of his little brigade.
In the name of House Valentine.
Does that is it just me, or does that seem a little odd?
I've come to collect, but this time, the price is your lives.
Crude, but appropriate in this situation.
I'm fighting with my crew!
Hello and goodbye.
Now we're cooking. I'ma kill these suckers dead.
I hope you're watching, Klondike. Let the game begin!
Although I had my friend that we bought this game, I bought this game with, he made a nice, interesting little point to this. He tried to say this is a kind of a dumbed down version of Monster Hunter when you build those, when you fight those immortals.
Alert. Detecting 2 arsenals. And strong femto responses from each one.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it.
Where are they?
Umbral Reactor said, Immortals aren't dumbed down Monster Hunter enemies, they're scaled down arms forts.
I know. I was just saying what he thought they felt like, and I can see when the boss you played in the demo, I can see the kind of appeal that kind of, or I shouldn't say appeal, but where he got that from. I don't share it, but I can see it.
Defeated so easily.
Yes, I probably shouldn't, but I am.
Terrors must step
You know, one thing I didn't get is why have explosive, what do you call it? Explosive bullets on here? Or not explosive, there's a perk in here that never made sense. An explosive in your head that basically makes you commit suicide. If I get it right. Why? Like, it wouldn't, no matter what, if you ever use that, it would no matter what give you a mission fail, wouldn't it?
Settle down, okay? PG's always telling us to stay cool.
Umbral Reactor said. Maybe it's for multiplayer. I don't see much point to it either.
Yeah, I never did.
Why can't I defeat them?
Calm yourself, Gloom. You're too far from the Dominator.
What? When did that happen?
Gotcha! Lieutenant!
Damn!
We've got them held up. Now's your chance, rookie. Infiltrate the Dominator.
Get out of my way! I can't let them through!
Yeah, right. Go, rookie.
You know, if he couldn't let them through, why didn't he just
Give him hell, rookie.
push his way through and let him shoot him? If that was really his thing? So what do you think of the last update to the game where it added, what do you call it? What it added 2v2s and 1v1s?
This appears to be the center. And that is...
At last you've come. Do you remember what I told you? The future is already decided. Nothing you do will change it. Fate's threads once spun cannot be unspun. Yes, the future will remain unchanged. And yet, there is one thing I do not know. We created you because your existence was necessary once all had been spun. You have done well.
Umbral Reactor said.
Cannot thank you enough.
I haven't tried it, but PvP is by all accounts a complete disaster. You do whatever for the first few minutes of the match and then at the last second you just spam your devotion healing unit and oh look, you have a higher HP percentage than the other guy, so you win.
Yeah. I've been noticing that. But that's only in like the actual arena areas. Apparently there's a whole section where you can just, you know, it's a fight to the death.
You have come here for the reason I have, in search of the answer to the question. Which of us will become the scion of the Dominator's will? Don't think this has anything to do with whether one of us is truly right. That would be a mistake. This is more complicated than that. Those people out there seem to believe this is some plan of my own creation, but they are wrong.
Umbral Reactor said. If there's no time limit, then the devotion will just make things slow and boring instead of wildly unbalanced.
Yeah, you got that right.
Humanity must free itself from bondage and advance to the next stage. No. Their advancement has already been decided. In the end, it doesn't matter whether the final thread in fate's weave is you or me. Because you are me.
I don't even remember if I have the devotion yet or if I have the devotion in this save or not.
But if possible, If I could exercise just a modicum of self-indulgence, I'd like to remain as I am now in the future. The preparations are finished. There is still time before the fated moment arrives. I'm sure this small length of time was itself woven into our fates. I will have you join me in my self-indulgence. Let's decide who is most worthy of reaching the future.
You know what sucks is they gave me my arm back, but they didn't give me the gun. Where? Where is he?
Umbral Reactor said, "Good news, this mission is a checkpoint. If you get shot down or choose to go back to the hangar, you can restart from the start of the Grief Throwdown."
Do I have to beat the Grief Throwdown first?
Truly know what I feel. Fantastic. The more you visit, everyone assembled at the Oval Lake has a reason.
Umbral Reactor said, "You do not have to beat this in order to restart here.
Although if they did that way, why didn't they just give you all your mech stuff back then? Like, yeah, great, you gave me my arm back, but why didn't you...
Why did you come here? To kill me? No, you should...
God, I wish I actually had a turbo controller. Bite my butt. I want to get a few minutes to do this.
Your attitude toward the future. You fight on equal terms with me. Even now you attempt to surpass
Umbral
me.
Reactor said, "The 8-bit USN30 Pro is really good and it has a turbo function. You have to map a button to toggle it though, which means you'd be giving up screenshot functionality. Oh no, how would you ever cope?"
I don't know. I can't do it. It's too impossible.
Is converging with the present.
I didn't know the N30 Pro had that functionality. I've been using the Smash Brothers Collector's Edition controller I got in the Smash Brothers bundle. I've been wanting the 8-bit no controller, but the only problem I have with that is you can't turn on your system with them. But the SN30 Pro is on my Christmas wish list, because I do remember it. Doesn't it also have that, what do you call it? It's totally programmable on your computer or something like that. I wish they would have brought the phone app, a phone app for it.
Umbral Reactor said, "It has macro functionality. Yes, the big benefit to it, however, is the fact that the D-pad is so good."
That is the one thing I do really want.
Attention. A portion of your firearm's control system is disabled. Femto core synchronicity is unstable. Generator output currently at 62% and plummeting.
I see. How unfortunate that in the end, I could not witness the promised future unfold. But so be it.
Alert. Exceeding unit's action threshold. Detecting errors in the main system. Reboot is impossible.
Now, it begins. I am reborn.
Bye-bye, bad guy.
All functions have ceased. Grief, your...
The only thing I can think of is you die because your neural link like the neural coupling with your bot overloads or something. Because a lot of the damages you see wouldn't count to that.
Grief's arsenal is confirmed to be inactive. However, you are not yet victorious. Grief, you're not giving up? Arsenal Neuralink re-established. Signal detected. Detecting an influx of femtoparticles from Grief's body into his arsenal. Initiating arsenal boot sequence.
What?
Data link, normal. Generator pool, normal. Energy limiter released. Electromagnetic armor operating at 700% and rising.
Uh-oh.
Weapon safety mechanism released.
Umbral reactor. Said.
Detecting femto response
Surprise
from
there
Grief's
S more.
Femto core reactivating. Unknown energy. Correction. This is not energy. A massive data signal is eroding space. Rewriting main system kernel.
Kernel
Processing.
writing.
Vast quantities of data are backflowing from the neural link circuit. Searching for Grief's vital signs.